Imagine a world of elephants and sugarcane. If elephants have only one sugarcane, it becomes rare and very valuable. Every elephant wants it, but there isn't enough to go around. Now, if elephants start growing more sugarcane, suddenly it becomes common. And when something is common, it's no longer as valuable as before. This is the basic idea behind inflation. Let's start with demand-pull inflation. Imagine elephants suddenly love sugarcane more than ever. Everyone wants it, but farmers are still producing the same amount. What happens? Prices go up. Not because sugarcane changed, but because demand increased. Now let's look at cost-push inflation. Suppose farmers are facing problems. Maybe bad weather, expensive seeds, or higher costs. They produce less sugarcane. Now supply decreases, but demand stays the same. Again, prices go up. Why? Because sugarcane becomes rare. Now things get more interesting. Elephants love sugarcane so much that they start buying it in large amounts. Farmers try to grow more, but now seeds, tools, and land become more expensive. So farmers raise prices to cover their costs. This creates another layer of inflation. Next comes monetary inflation. Imagine elephants use leaves as money. One day, elephants suddenly have more leaves than usual. Maybe the elephant government printed more leaves and gave them to everyone. Now, even though the amount of sugarcane is the same, elephants can afford to pay more. So what happens? Prices go up. Not because sugarcane is rare, but because money is less valuable. Now let's take this to the extreme. Hyperinflation. The elephant government keeps printing more and more leaves, so elephants can afford sugarcane. But every time they print more leaves, prices rise even faster. So they print even more leaves, and prices rise again. This becomes a cycle. More money, higher prices, more money printing, and it keeps going. Until one day, things get completely out of control. Leaves lose their value. Elephants can't trust the currency anymore. So the government does something drastic. They destroy the old leaves and create a new currency, like sticks. Now here's the important part. Inflation is not always bad. If an elephant's amount of leaves increases at the same rate as sugarcane prices, life stays normal. If leaves increase faster, the elephant becomes richer. But if sugarcane prices rise and leaves stay the same, the elephant becomes poor. And that's the reality for all of us. We are all like those elephants. To protect ourselves from inflation, we need to grow our money over time. That's why investing is important. Because if your money doesn't grow, inflation will slowly reduce its value. So always remember, it's all about elephants, sugarcane, and the value of money. And sometimes, inflation can go completely crazy.